welcome back to my channel, and this is Sonali from It Starts at Home, and I hope everybody's doing fine. Today's video I'm gonna be sharing a very personal space with you guys, and I am pretty excited and thrilled too, because I haven't shared anything about my house with you guys earlier. I have shown my Montessori space with you, and I'm gonna be linking up my old Montessori space or my old learning space. So just a little bit about what I'm going to be sharing with you. So the way my house is laid is that the first floor has the living, the kitchen and the dining area, and the second floor has the loft, which is an open place. So if Vivaan is playing in the loft, I will be able to hear him, and whatever he's doing I just know exactly, and what even we are doing he can hear it. And then we have the two bedrooms here. So I'm going to be showing the one where I have converted Vivaan's room as my guest room to now his room. Okay, throughout the year I have many guests in the house, but I would say this year has been very different because of coronavirus, and now almost 5 months in the house. Vivaan definitely needed some more space, and we needed some time too, because when he was playing in the loft, or he was reading in the loft, my husband would be in the call and he would be sitting down on the first floor, and every time Vivaan would rip a Beyblade or do something, the noise would go inside there. If my husband was on the call and he was reading, there was some kind of a disconnect there. And the same thing for me also, because when I am working, I'm making my books, I needed some space, so I had to go and check it out what should be done, and this was the only room which was not occupied, and I knew that this was not going to be occupied for at least this year. So we went ahead, and me and my husband decided that we're gonna turn around this room upside down, and whatever the best resources, without ordering a lot of stuff, because end of the day this is still my guest bedroom, so I can't totally turn it apart and give it into a bunk bed, no. And also Vivaan is not ready to sleep in this room yet, so he's not ready to sleep separately. He's still on my bed. Yeah, and I'm still trying to squish into one side of the bed and trying to sleep. I generally keep my head on the left side of the bed so that I don't get his leg on my face. So that's one part. So without delaying this, let me show you what all I have done and how I have converted my guest room into his reading, learning and relaxing space. Let's get going. So guys, this is the room, and we are just gonna be entering here, and let me show you a couple of things before we get going. So the morning routine chart is right here. All the 50 things that when you're bored, the list is up right here. Before you ask for TV is right here. So as soon as he's getting bored or he doesn't know, he has to just come here and check it out. And then his summer schedule is here along with the time, so he needs to just look at this and then get going. Okay, so just a quick look to the room right here, and this is Vivaan's bed. So this was my guest bedroom bed already, which I couldn't change and make it into a single bed. So we have utilized the same thing, and what I did was that we added this table. Let me show you. We added this table for him along with the chair, and this is an IKEA table that I picked up, and the chair I think I ordered from West Elm or Wayfair, so one of them. And we have his learning baskets right here. So one is maths, one is social studies, one is science, and then you have some couple of games. That's his reading corner. So this was the two side tables were next to the bed, so I had to remove because I had to fit in this. So I picked it up from here and I've put them right here. So he has one plant right here, and then the books that he's reading currently, that's his board that he made. If you've been following me on Instagram, you would have seen. Now we just have this thing left. So all his books and his go-to games along with all the bookmarks are right in this basket. Some dry fruits that he keeps eating, this definitely needs refilling. So his bed and his certificates, his drawings, all something that's one of his certificates that he got for completing 1000 books before kindergarten. And then he has some other certificates right here, one of his project work, his name, all his tags. He tries to take some pictures. I'm going to show you the pictures that he takes from the camera. They're right here, dated, because we are doing the continents, so we have the globe right out here. And that's his book stand. So whatever he's reading or he's about to read, he puts a book right here, and then he sits here and he reads, though he reads everywhere in the house. So one of his book that he's still reading is Where is Bermuda Triangle, which is right here. Then the table generally has a pen, pencil, eraser, word of the day that he's doing, a timer, clock, And I think we have another timer somewhere right here. Yeah, another sun timer. So we generally keep all this stuff here. Okay, this is the crown, a thankful crown, or when we're upset, a heart crown, so that if anybody is upset, Vivaan says just wear it and you'll feel calm. And then I ordered some mixed tiles and I got them all set it up right here for him. And I love the way the pictures have come out. If you'll see, these pictures look amazing. So just to make this space homey and little attractive for him to sit down and do it, just to have a good time, I think, in his room. That's why we did. You have all his soft toys lined up right here. All of them, they were like they have been here since Vivaan was a baby. And then if you see, you have his bots right here, this Lego, all the new ones that he has made, and we keep changing, we keep adding, we keep removing. And I love this picture totally. This is what Vivaan drew for his dad's birthday. Of course, a reading spot. I think he's doing ski. He's made something. So a couple of pictures, and of course a clock. Oh, I changed the light. I've put this light which is like very, I would say, very bright. We changed the bulb. We changed everything so that the room is lit up. There's a lot of there's a lot of light that comes into the room. And I have pasted this big paper on the wall for him to scribble and write. So he's working on a project at the moment, and this is what he's been making. He has given it a thought, but he's still working on it. And then he keeps writing about the points, like he's writing about Nikola Tesla, South America, his Cambot. So this was an open space, and I'm trying to convert this whole thing into a whiteboard wall. So if anybody has done a whiteboard wall, please give me your thoughts. What do you think about it? And the art that he had made is right up here. I have some more things that I've ordered, which I will try and put it up. Okay, and this bag that you see right here, this sack bag, has his toys, because he generally is not playing that much with his toys. So I have put everything in a bag. So every time he needs something, he would just open it up, take it out, and put them back in right here. So that's one thing. And then I had to change, I had to redo the cupboard totally. I removed all my stuff and I put his shelves, his bookshelves right in here. So all the books and all our educational supplies, I have put them right here so that it's easy for him. Everything is in their baskets, just the way we had it outside for all these years. They have just now come into these shelves, and they're right here. So this is one side, and some of the crafts that he's done, and let me show you another side. So I have all our wooden supplies of the Montessori supplies that we had. Then some of our school folders, our Grolier books, some more books, some more boxes that we have. But all of them, like this has all the papers we need. This has all the Legos that he has done, all the books for that. These are all the stickers that I've used, okay? All the stickers and pippets and everything. The books that he has read just recently are kept here, or otherwise they go just back. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. So I had to remove everything, and everything that came out from here has gone inside all my suitcases. I had to like just wrap it up and remove everything. But now this space is so open that Vivaan can actually sit down, pick up a project, or he did all the 3 months of homeschooling from that table right there, and he would crash here, he would talk here, his iPad is right here. If he wants to talk to his friends, he would just do that. So I think I was very happy, and definitely the room, the way I wanted, I think it's just looking like that. Very simple. We haven't done anything fancy, but we definitely thought that he needed this space. So guys, let me know what are your thoughts about the room. If you want me to add something, what about you guys? How are you guys managing in the house? Because I know a lot of schools have already opened, but the homeschooling is still on. So have you guys assigned a special space for the kids? Do you think it's really necessary? Where do they read? Do you think they get disturbed when somebody else is coming in the house, calling or cooking noise or something? I mean, that's why that was the only reason that I had to like go ahead and give this room to him, so that if he's reading, he wants to work on something, he really needs his own space for the time being. I might not be able to keep this room forever, definitely, because if I had a third bedroom, that definitely would have been Vivan's room. But because this was my only second bedroom and we don't have any guest coming in, that's why I think I've given this room and transformed it. But definitely once I think everything is over, which I don't know when, I think it'll go back to being a guest bedroom. So guys, if you like this video, if you liked our space, and if you think it's doable and it's not that fancy, if you connect with us, please give me a thumbs up. Do leave a comment if you have any suggestions, or if you like anything particular in this room, that will be great. Thanks for watching guys. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.